This video is brought to you by Smart Money Parenting. Educate your kids about money. More on them at the end of this video. Today, in episode 13 of the Kyle Talks Money podcast, we're going to talk about retired or nearly there, how to weather a market downturn. So hit that like and follow me on YouTube and Instagram for personal finance guidance and wisdom from all over the web. A bad stock market is unsettling for investors. For retirees and near retirees, though, bad markets can be dangerous. Stock market losses early in retirement can significantly increase your chances of running short of money. But there are ways to mitigate the risk. Financial planners say the following actions can help make your money last. Let's make sure you're properly diversified. When the stock market is booming, investors can be tempted to let it ride rather than regularly rebalancing back to a target mix of stocks, bonds, and cash. Not rebalancing, though, means those investors probably have way too much of their portfolios in stocks when a downturn hits. The right asset allocation depends on your income needs and risk tolerance, among other factors. But many financial planners recommend retirees keep a few years' worth of withdrawals in safer investments to mitigate the urge to sell when stocks fall. Certified financial planner Lawrence Heller of Melville, New York, uses the bucket strategy to avoid selling in down markets. Heller typically has clients keep 1 to 3 years' worth of expenses in cash, plus 7 to 9 years worth of bonds, giving them 10 years before they would have to sell any stocks. That should be enough time to ride out a correction, Heller says. Near retirees who use target date funds or computerized robo-advisors to invest for retirement don't have to worry about regular rebalancing. That's done automatically. But they may want to consider switching to a more conservative mix of stocks, which make up over half of their portfolio. Okay, now start smaller or be willing to cut back. Historically, retirees could minimize the risk of running out of money by withdrawing 4% of their portfolios in the first year of retirement and increasing the withdrawal amount by the inflation rate each year after that. This approach, pioneered by financial planner and researcher Bill Bengen, became known as the 4% rule. Some researchers worry that the rule might not work in extended periods of low returns. One alternative is to start withdrawals at about 3%. Another approach is to forego inflation adjustments in bad years. Derek Tharp, a researcher with the financial planning site Kitces.com, found that retirees could start at an initial 4.5% withdrawal rate if they were willing to trim their spending by 3%, which is equivalent to the average inflation adjustment after years when their portfolios lost money. You don't actually cut your spending. You just don't increase it for inflation. Now, pay off debt, maximize Social Security. Reducing expenses trims the amount that retirees have to take from their portfolios during bad markets. That's why Melissa Stodek, a certified financial planner in Rockville, Maryland, recommends paying off debt before retirement. She also suggests clients maximize Social Security checks. Benefits increase by about 5 to 8% for each year people put off starting Social Security after age 62. Maximum benefit max out at age 70. The more guaranteed income people have, the less they have to lean on their portfolios. If needed, arrange more guaranteed income. Ideally, retirees would have enough guaranteed income from Social Security and pensions to cover all of their basic expenses, such as housing, food, utilities, transportation, taxes, and insurance. If they don't, they may be able to create more guaranteed income using fixed annuities or reverse mortgages. Fixed income annuities allow buyers to buy a lump sum to an insurance company, typically in exchange for monthly payments that can last a lifetime. Reverse mortgages give people aged 62 and older access to their equity through lump sums, lines of credit, or monthly payments, and the borrowed money doesn't have to be paid back until the owner sells, dies, or moves out. Covering expenses with guaranteed income actually can free retirees to take more risk with their investment portfolios, which over time can give them better returns and more money to spend or leave it to their kids. Now, consult an expert. A survey released in 2020 by the Schwab Center for Financial Research found that among near retirees, people within 5 years of retirement, 72% worry they'll outlive their money and 57% feel overwhelmed about determining how much they can spend. Yet, most people don't consult financial planners to make sure their investment, withdrawals, and the Social Security claiming strategies make sense. Getting that second opinion, preferably from a fiduciary advisor committed to your best interest, is crucial. Advisors use powerful software as well as knowledge gained from guiding many clients through retirement. This episode has been brought to you by Smart Money Parenting. I created Smart Money Parenting as a way to teach parents how to educate their kids about money. By starting at an early age using incentives, habits, and money, your kids will grow up to become financially literate adults. We learn almost everything in school, but the one thing most people don't learn is simple budgeting, saving, and even investing. We're brought into a world that revolves around money, yet our kids lack the knowledge and preparation to take on that world. Let's change that. Smart Money Parenting is a course, but also an investment in your kids' future. There are details to the course in the description along with a 20% off discounts code you can use when enrolling. Give your kids the future they deserve.